Hello friends, the Tajmahal, just hearing the name, evokes the same history of love of Mumtaz Shah Jahan. Tajmahal is the seventh wonder of the world. Emperor Shah Jahan erected it in memory of his beloved wife Mumtaz. The seventh monument of Mughal architecture was built over 22 years. But like the tarnish of the moon, this loving emperor has faded with time. There are many questions surrounding Shah Jahan. Is it just pure love, or is there something else hidden? Historians have come up with a lot of unknown information which will surprise you too. So let's friends know about the unknown facts of Emperor Shah Jahan through Survival Life Stories channel. What kind of person was Emperor Shah Jahan? This Mughal emperor was actually a disgusting and perverted man with sexual needs. If you know the activities of Shah Jahan, the symbol of love, the builder of the Tajmahal, you will also be forced to question what kind of love is this. Shah Jahan was attracted by the physical beauty of Arzuman Begam, who was already married. His son killed his first wife and consummated the engagement with her but did not marry her. Instead, Shah Jahan married a Persian princess for political purposes without her knowledge. A year later, when their marriage was completed, she changed her name to Arzuman, named Mumtaz Mahal. After marrying Mumtaz, Shah Jahan married 18 more. He even married Mumtaz's younger sister after Mumtaz's death. Mumtaz died while giving birth to the emperor's 14th child. He decided to take the pregnant Mumtaz with him to war. Elephants, Mumtaz went into labor while walking on her back for a long time on the difficult road. After 30 hours of agony, he gave birth to a child and died of excessive bleeding. After realizing his mistake and spending a year in repentance, the emperor started building the Taj Mahal on top of his wife's tomb. Shah Jahan enjoyed millions of celebs, 5 or 6 women in his daily life. Content was not only his wife, Shah Jahan wronged their elder daughter Jahanara. He did not like Jahanara's lover at all. While secretly meeting, they were unfortunately caught by the emperor on the banks of the Jamuna. While the construction work of this Taj Mahal was going on the other side, the girl's eyes were boiling hot. Brutally killed Jahanara's lover by boiling in water, and day after day indulged in physical relations with his own born daughter. He did not refrain from his sexual activities during the construction of Mumtaz Mahal. He was addicted to enjoying the marriage in luxurious life. According to historians, the emperor's love for Mumtaz had nothing to do with the Taj Mahal. Due to his addiction to architecture, Emperor Bird actually dreamed of becoming immortal within the architecture. But his plight in his last life seems to indicate karma, even though the truth of it all is disputed. The coffers are empty due to the huge expenditure on the construction of the Taj Mahal. The emperor is forced to levy extra taxes on the subjects to cope with the situation, gives way to famine. It is also heard about the cruel Shah Jahan that the fingers and elbows of the mesmerizing Taj Mahal were cut off so that those artisans could not put up anywhere else the same and more mesmerizing work as the Taj Mahal. When he fell ill in 1657, he was succeeded to the throne by his eldest son Shiko and other 2 sons on the other head, Aurangzeb, and all out were continued between him and murdered for a year. Finally, the emperor was captured by his own son Aurangzeb. Shah Jahan had no complaints against his son, but Shah Jahan had no regrets about his life in prison. He used to have one meal in his prison cell and used to look at his beloved wife's grave from his living room. He even refused to pay the cost of building a state mausoleum after Shah Jahan's death. Aurangzeb, he was buried right next to Begam Mumtaz. Taj Mahal symbolizes that controversial love. If it is said who is the most unfortunate emperor in history, then comes to the name of Emperor Shah Jahan, who once ruled all India, spent his last years in a dark cage, imprisoned by his own children. children. A testament to his love, 400 years later still stands tall as India's finest architecture. Said Emperor Shah Jahan was the golden age of Mughal Empire. But what happened to Emperor Shah Jahan despite being the emperor of such a big empire? He had to live like a fakir in his last life. Shah Jahan was born in 1552 in present-day Lahore, Pakistan. His father was Emperor Jahangir and his head was Prince Manamati. Association to the throne, Shah Jahan was formerly known as Shahzada Khurram, succeeded to the throne as his successor after the death of his father Jahangir in 1627. During his reign, the Mughals reached the pinnacle of architectural and cultural glory. It is said that before Shah Jahan was born, a Pir Baba prophesied to his grandfather Akbar that Jahangir's sons would become emperor. Therefore, Khurram, i.e. Shah Jahan, was very dear to his grandfather from his childhood. Emperor Akbar died due to physical illness in 1605. From then on, Khurram grew up with his father and became proficient in various weapons. The Mughal Empire changed after Emperor Shah Jahan ascended the throne. It is good to say that Shah Jahan had 20 wives. Although Emperor Shah Jahan's period is called the Golden Age, there are many controversies about Shah Jahan. Shah Jahan and his daughter in history Jahanara has a history of sordid relationships. Shah Jahan has a history of prevented sexual desires, multiple marriages, and the worst history of eating the flesh of slave girls. Many say that his own son may be the result of karma. He was imprisoned by Aurangzeb till death and was given only one male. The history of this Tajmahal certainly surprises us, but Shah Jahan's filth-ridden biography makes Shah Jahan abhorrent. So guys, if you know the roast unknown biography of Shah Jahan for the first time, like it, and do you think the Taj Mahal is the seventh wonder of the world? Don't forget to comment if it's just a fake rumor. Stay with us by subscribing to Survival Life Story channel to know about such unknown biographies. Many thanks to all for watching the video till the end.